Hi sir, welcome to the Real English Speaker Cafe. What are you after? What are you after? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Hey, where are you off to? How you going? What you been up to? Have you heard these questions? These are some very natural, informal kinds of English questions that we use. Hi, my name's Nick from realenglishspeaker.com and welcome to a new interesting video. 4 common informal questions. So, 4 informal ways to ask these questions. These are the more formal kinds of questions. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Where are you going? What are you doing? What have you been doing? And how was it? So we have these questions, which are more formal and sometimes not so natural in everyday informal English. So I'm going to teach you some more natural ways to ask these questions. Let's go into it. Number 1. What are you looking for? Or how can I help you? So, often when you go into a shop here in Australia or England or other English-speaking places, you go into a shop or a restaurant or a place of service, the more informal way to ask this question is, what are you after? What are you after? So that sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? What are you after? After? After what? Before? No. So this simply means, what would you like? Or what are you looking for? What are you after? And we say, what are you? What are you? Contracted or connected speech, what are you? We have the D here. What are connects. What are? So when you have a T before a vowel sound, the T becomes like a D. What? What are you? What are you after? Great. What are you after? Which simply means, what would you like? Or what are you looking for? How do you respond to this question? Good question. You can say, I'm after a pair of denim jeans. Do you have my size? Hi, sir. What are you after? I'm after some chocolate ice cream. Do you have that here? Number 2. Where are you going? The more informal way to say this is, where are you off to? Off. On. Off. On. Where are you off to? Off to? So, this simply means, where are you going? To be off somewhere means to leave, to go somewhere. So, where are you off to? And the answer? I'm off to the shops. I'm going to the shops. Number 3. This is a very common one. So instead of saying, what are you doing? When you meet someone, when you meet up with a friend in a social situation, you can say, hi, how you going? Do you say, what are you doing? It's not very natural or conversational. We say, what are you up to? What are you up to? What are you up to? Or what are you up to? What are you up to? So again, what are you up to? It's just a friendly way to say, what are you doing? Or how is your day going? You can also say, if you haven't seen your friend for a while, for a few weeks, you can say, what have you been up to? So that's the present perfect, from a past point up to now in this period of time. From the past to now, what have you been up to? What have you? You can contract it. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Now, how do we answer this question? That's the key. Do we say, what are you up to? For example, hey, how you going? What are you up to? I'm up to some work. Or I'm up to having lunch. No, we don't use it in the answer. So we only use this in a question or a negative. So that's important. So we can say, what are you up to? Or what have you been up to? I haven't been up to much, or I'm not up to much. I'm not doing much. I'm not doing anything. But in the positive, you just answer with what you're doing. So, for example, what are you up to? I'm just working. I'm having lunch. I'm doing some work. I'm studying at the moment. And the last one, how was the result? Imagine your friend did something recently, like gave a speech or a presentation at work, and he or she was really nervous about it. Oh, I don't want to give this presentation. I'm so nervous. But he gives the presentation, and the next day you call your friend and you say, hey mate, how did it go? How did it go? So how was it? You can also say, how was it? Or how did it go? Which means how was the result? How did it progress? Did it go well? Did it go badly? So you can answer by saying, it went really well. Go plus the adverb. It went okay. It went okay. It was excellent. It totally bombed. It totally bombed. So there you go. You have 4 common questions which are used on a really regular basis in everyday English conversation. Let's go through them. What are you after? Which means what are you looking for? Where are you off to? Where are you going? What are you up to? Or what have you been up to? What are you doing? What have you been doing? And the last one, how did it go? How did it go? What was the result? So practice these questions. Practice answering these questions. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions or you want to make a sentence with these. And also go out into the world. If you're in an English-speaking area, see if you can hear these questions. Or watch some TV shows, some Australian or American or British TV shows. Try to recognize these questions. See you next time.